Hello, everybody, and good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Oh, hey. It is your girl, Ruthie B. Truth, your financial wellness coach, and your number one strategist for goal driven planning. And today, y'all, I know you know what today is. It's the Wheel of Life Wednesday. Yes. Happy Wheel of Life Wednesday to you all, and also to all of you who celebrate Christmas. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and I don't know how to say it in any other language, but all of that good stuff. I hope you all are having an amazing time with your family, friends, and loved ones. And from my family to yours, I just extend you amazing holiday wishes. And I hope that you are doing well. And if not, then I hope that by the time this is over, our Wheel of Life Wednesday check in, that you'll be feeling a little bit better, at least a little bit. Like I'm a little stressed out myself, but we're going to talk all about that during this Wheel of Life Wednesday session. All right. So yeah, here we go. Here we go. Hey. You said those had never popped up? No. Hey, listen, pop up on YouTube because we could have a full chat. And yeah, we got some talking to do. Don't worry, I had a little time limit for the Wheel of Life. But anyway, without further ado, I am on YouTube, so the link is in my bio. You can definitely click the link in the bio. It'll take you straight to the YouTube live stream, and you'll be able to see me on YouTube and my actual digital wheel of life itself. All right. So here we go. Let me share my screen, and I think I gotta pull this up. See this thing here. Yeah, you said I want to. That's funny. Oh gosh. Hey, listen, I ain't trying to make no smoke on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let everybody chill for the holidays. It's all good. So funny. Share my screen here on YouTube. Live. Perfect. All right, here we go. Oh, is this it? How do I can't pin it. Okay. All right, yeah. Let's see where we at. All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now I don't know what happened, y'all. Oh my gosh. Is that no? What happened here? Yeah, saying that it's streaming. Can you see? Are you YouTube? Are you able to see my? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This thing. Yeah, what's happening here? I keep freezing on YouTube. All right, y'all. So apparently, this is what happens when I'm in travel mode. I am. Let me take these off because I don't know why this is not sharing. It should be sharing the screen. Okay, something's doing something. All right. Anyway, how is it while I wait for technology to do whatever it's doing right now on the YouTube side of this technology? How are you guys doing? Like, how's your holiday going right now? Are you with family? Are you with friends? Are you at work? Are you? out somewhere else with other people. Oh, what's the deal? What's the deal, everybody? Let's see. Do I have to share? How does this work? Yeah, it's not even as sharing. Okay, gotcha. All right, so let's see. Y'all can see, right? All right, here we go. Let me, make this a little bigger. All right. I think that's too big. All right, let's see. Let's see. What? What is K? You're in KCMO? What is? Okay, I'm not sure exactly what KCMO is. Does that work? That's a new acronym. I'm not used to that. I'm not familiar with that acronym. Okay. Okay. What is KCMO? Why are you laughing? I don't know. Because I'm the first thing that came to my mind is Kansas City, Missouri, but I don't think is that a thing. Oh, that is what it is. I thought Kansas City was in Kansas. No, was it Arkansas? Okay, never mind. I figured it out after the live. Anywho, all right. So on YouTube, if you log in, you will see that there was two. Oh, that's like Dallas, Texas, and Dallas, Georgia. I got you. That's interesting. I didn't see you'd be so surprised. Time where you know now. Oh, KCK and KCMO. You learn. I'm today years old. You know what? Let me just tell you something. You are giving me energy right now because if you would have realized, like the ordeal I just went through moments before I came onto this live, trying to get all of the stuff together, is I'm gonna talk about it. You know, my willow. All right. So if you are new here, which I'm assuming you are new here, all right. Oh, I appreciate you. I really do appreciate that. Like, yes, I appreciate you. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. All right, at least for now. I don't know. You probably got to do some other stuff. But anyway, in the meantime, in between time, let me explain to those dads and grads out there what the real life workbook is for all of y'all who don't know. All right. So the Real Life Workbook is a comprehensive tool that helps us reflect on our life every week, once a week. Not only just reflect, but to have clear communication. Oh, okay. Let me stop saying oh. Like I'm at a baby. All right, yeah, you give me life. You give me. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so the Wheel of Life Wednesday is the one day of the week that I make an intentional effort and I promote other people to make an intentional effort to check in with at least one trusted person that they can share their like reflections with of what's happening in their life and open honest communication and yeah just to kind of like find out what's going on, right? So on YouTube I have the steps, right? And this workbook is to be worked on like through the course of 8 weeks, which I have a follow up Dad's Grads Academy that goes along with the workbook, but you know, it's separate, sold separately. But in any case, step one of the instructions are to find a trusted friend, family member, or significant other to share in this weekly experience with you. All right. Followed by step two. Step two is that next each of you will choose a color, preferably your favorite color. You can type your favorite color in the chat if you want to. I have two favorite colors, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, so you preferably your favorite color to represent your response for each of the categories. And so now, see the my son, yeah, trying to help me. Oh, boy. All right. Anyway, um, What are you doing? You're gonna mess it up. All right, never mind. Let me just stay focused. All right, that's you don't gotta think about it. Yes, I realize I am an overthinker, and that's just what happens in my life. I'm working on that though. But in any case, all right, sir. I need you to boy, I can't focus. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, here we go. He's telling me that on YouTube, people can't see the workbook. But actually, they can see it because I'm sharing. Am I not sharing the screen? What happened here? All right. Anyway, uh, let's move on. Step two, you pick your favorite color, your response for each of the categories. And step three, to take turns asking each other, how are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10? One representing the worst that you've ever felt in your life, and 10 representing the best that you ever felt in your life. All right. Um, and why? Why did you choose that number? So it's all. This is not a test. You know, somebody asked me, what am I like? What's the grade? What's the score? It's not a score. It's literally you just taking time to stop. You know, life gets busy. You know this. Adult thing is hard, and life be life. This that's what it's for. Is to help you when life starts life. And, you know, you have a community of people, of dads and grads to tap into, and there's all different types of broad spectrum of graduates. It's not you don't have to be a father to be a graduate. You don't have to be a mother to be a graduate. But um, but yeah, it's all for community purposes to make sure no person gets left behind. And if anybody needs somebody to lead, especially in leadership, that you have resources who are available to lead them, or at least to provide you with a connection of whatever the situation is. All right. So then step four is that once you have a number colored in for each category, use the follow-up questions to further elaborate on your wheel results for the week. All right. And so I'm doing all of that on YouTube right now. And hopefully, I don't know, it seems like every time I try to share my screen on YouTube, it does something, it like disconnects. I don't know what this is all about. But let's try it one more time and see what's gonna happen. All right. All right, so y'all ready? Y'all ready? You ready? All right. Let's see. I guess let me know in the chat if you're ready. I see y'all with me. Y'all staying with me. All right, so the wheel of life. Let me show y'all one more time. I gotta show you. This is what it should look like by the time it's finished. So this is an example of myself, my son, and my daughter putting our colors in the wheel, because some people are asking like, what is it supposed to look like? This is an old example, and we just take turns asking each other how we're feeling and why do we choose the, you know, you get to choose what you share about your life, what's happening, your current event. All right, so uh, I'm glad I say right. You know what? Listen, I guess you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. That's what it is. So it's cool. I mean, you're not gonna really be able to see the digital version of it on Instagram, but it's all right because at least you're here with me. So you just answer as we go along. All right. So I will go on the digital version. It's back up. I see. So if you're looking at the screen on YouTube, you see the Wheel of Life, and it says click here to fill in your Wheel of Life results for the week. All right. So you will click that. I'll hold this thing. See what it's going to do. And once you click that, then you should be able to go to that. So, all right. Yeah. All right. Sharing the window still. All right. Cool. All right. So here we go. So first step, you put your email in. My email is clients at ruthieyyy.com. All right. My name. Go by the name of Ruthie the Truth. I am your financial wellness coach and number one strategist for goal driven planning. All right. And I what is your birthday? For this, the purpose of this live, I am just going to put today's date. And happy birthday to all of, what is it, Capricorn season right now? Happy birthday, shout out to all the Capricorns out there. Happy birthday if today is your birthday, or if your birthday was in the past week. I know I have at least two followers whose birthday it is today. So happy birthday to, what is it, Kaya and Delana. Happy birthday. All right, so here we go. So before we get started, let me know if you are a dad, a grad, or both. All right. So graduates can be female, male or female. Thanks, sis. Merry Christmas. I'm glad you're on here. I love it. Give me a break here. All right, let's see what in comment. Yes. All right. Cool. And what is this? Virgo. I see a Virgo in the house. Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Yes. Glasses also hard for me to see. But in any case, all right. So yes. So dads don't have to necessarily be graduates, and graduates don't necessarily have to be dads. All right. So I am a mom who is a graduate, and so that's what I will put here, or a mom with children, or a mom grad with children. Shout out to my son over here monitoring the chat on not IG, I keep saying it on YouTube. Looking out, son. All right, so here we go. So now the next step is to check the boxes, because some people were asking me, like, y'all should make yes or no. But check the boxes in the columns that match. So if you are a graduate, there's a graduate column that's in the digital version of the workbook, and you just go down the graduate column. But eventually, I'm going to just make it so that way it will be just yes or no, depending on whatever's going on, whatever your identity is. So the purpose, some people ask me, what is the purpose of doing this? This part. So the purpose of you checking the boxes of like the mom column and the dad column, grad column, or the double whammy column is for me to get a better idea of um, who is like who is benefiting the most out of these check-ins. So if dads are not benefiting from the check-ins, I'm not going to continue to reach out to dads. You know what I'm saying? If moms are benefiting more than dads, then okay, cool. If graduates who don't have children are getting more benefits out of check-in, then I will cater more to those graduates. So filling out this piece of the digital version of the workbook gives me a clear picture of who needs these check-ins the most, who values these check-ins the most. All right. And so that's just it. And I had a nice little fancy bar graph that I used to put up, but because I've been in travel mode majority of this year, and the way technology is set up with me, it's like it's been a lot. But I will be working on being more stationary for 2025 and locked and focused, because y'all have been showing up and I appreciate y'all. You know, I didn't y'all make me realize like this is really a thing. It's really happening. So and not only that, but like really shout out to a lot of the people who are so transparent enough to make me realize that this workbook, originally it was just supposed to be to gauge where people are in their finances, or where their hardships are, whichever category, and work on that. But some people are explaining to me like they really don't have anybody who cares about them, and I'm like, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know people just don't be caring about me. Like I thought, if you have family, you have friends, everybody kind of some degree, some level, they care enough to reach out to you and find out like what's going on. So a lot of y'all have been explaining to me like why you don't do certain things, and how that has been this work has been helpful in saving your life, literally. Like when you're feeling like you're on the edge, just can't go on. Like this is really getting a lot of graduates without children hope. So shout out to all the grads out there who don't have children, um, because y'all, it seems like so far that's who's resonating with this the most. And I'm here for you. Don't be true, y'all. All right, so here we go. And y'all got me too, by the way. So thank all of y'all because y'all have been putting me into different scenarios where I can reach more of the masses, right? So Ruthie Growth 800 have a positive financial impact in the lives of at least 800 dads and grads in leadership positions. All right, and shout out to my neurodivergent people out there. You know. If not, you can Google it yourself. What that's all about. Y'all have been letting me know that too. All of the engineers, the tech people out there, and just people that think outside the box and don't necessarily feel like this world was created for them. They don't feel like they belong. But to let you know, you do belong. You are valued, and you are not alone. And whatever it is that is happening in your life right now, this too shall pass. And every week, you're just gonna take it one week at a time, week by week for me. But also, you will have resources sent to you on a more consistent basis, based on your preferences, like how often you want to be contacted. All right. So I just wanted to put that out there because I know a lot of people have been asking. So hopefully, you've made it this far in the video or live stream to get your question answered. All right. If you have any other questions, definitely send me an email, clients@ruthiebytruth.com. All right. So I'm checking the boxes of how I identify in this world. And I'm just going to kind of breeze through this real quick because anybody who can see it on the YouTube side, and y'all that are in the live, y'all know me, so you already know my story. All right, cool. So next is the categories. All right, so the 8 categories, 2 of which have subcategories. The first one is friends. I'll make sure you can see it too. All right, so we have friends, health, family, fun, education, love life, personal growth, and careers. All right. Yes, you do go way back. Like one of my day ones. All right, shout out to my day ones. That's built right now. Shout out to y'all. Wouldn't be here without y'all. All right, so here we go. First category is all right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 representing the worst you've ever felt in your life, and 10 representing the best that you've ever felt in your life. How are you feeling about your friends category for this week? And friends, the definition of a friend, while y'all was typing your answers in the chat, a friend is a person with whom you know very well and share a share a bond of mutual affection. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling this week? I would say because I see my friend here hop in. This is my score. I told my son my score is gonna be low this week because of today. But I would say I give it a 9. I'm at a 9. I will be honest with you. I was like at a 6, but some time ago. But here we go. 9 out of 10, and I would say because just when life is life seems like it's been taking turns for the worse. My friends always seem to pop up like a ram in a bush. Shout out to the rams in the bush. All right, cool. Here we go. Sorry, sometimes I kind of get silly when I get my eyes. What I say? My stress levels start increasing. I get silly. All right. And while y'all are typing in the chat, are we looking at the others? Hey, okay. Shout out to Star CEO. Oh, I know you don't go by that anymore, but that's all. I'm with Star CEO. Okay. Thank you. You on here on Christmas? That's wild. Shout out to you. We say that is true consistency and commitment. Yes, man. Like, I am committed to being here for y'all. Like, I'm committed to showing up because I'm realizing people really don't care. Like, this world is created for people to just not care about each other. And that's not me. I'm not here to not care. Like, I think God, I believe God has created me to be here just for y'all. And likewise, y'all are here for me because how else would you know that I'm here if you're not here, right? So shout out to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate, I appreciate y'all showing up. I appreciate y'all caring enough to stick around because only four I don't say life span, not life span. Attention spans are super short. So y'all rocking out with me. I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate the thumbs up. Shout out to whoever just sent me the thumbs up on all right, cool. I'm here to bring the energy to y'all. That's what it is. All right. That's random. It's all right. All right. You don't know about the ram in the bush? That's a Bible story. That's like that was yeah. All right. Google it. You learn. You put that in my head now. I can't get rid of it. All right, since you said friends, okay, 5 out of 10, because my life looks like it's heading in a new direction. Okay. And I'm getting to know new people. Shout out to the new people. All right. And so, yes, okay. Um, I would say, as far like to be truthful and honest about the life transitions, it can be challenging when you have to transition to be around new people because you are evolving and life is in different directions. That is the hardest part, and I can say personally I've been struggling with that because um I've not I don't know what would you say, son? He's in the background, so what was the reason why I'm saying I was struggling? Because I think I'm like it's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy to keep up the old version of you and in the midst of you becoming a new version of you. And so, you're exerting energy on both sides, having this duality of being two people that you can only be one at a given time. And so when you have to make a choice of which one are you going to be, the old you or the new you, it's like you're putting energy in both until you decide that like you're fed up, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of having to do both. And so you want to eventually, I guess this is why you're dropping the old version of you, which it's not a happy time. It sucks. Like, but the new people will give you the energy that you need. So hopefully you're around the right type of like very energetic, energy boosting people, new people. So some of the old people can boost your energy too. But shout out to my old, like I said, the day ones on here, y'all boost my energy level. I appreciate y'all because y'all showing up. Like, what's better than that? All right, so facts. Okay, if you didn't know my mama, I would have been left. I did that. What does your mama got to do with it? How you bringing mama in the real life chat? What's my shout out to the moms out there? You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. Well, thank God I know your mama. Thank you. You see, everything happens for a reason. All right. You said, okay. So, yeah, but it's weird to me, but I feel good. I got social anxiety. Okay. Interesting. And yeah, all parents after school. Oh, look at that. Shout out to the mom life. And that's the thing too. Like right now, I'm battling with that old mom life and the new mom life. And that's taking a lot of energy because I'm trying to figure out which one do I want to keep. Like mom life is going to be mom life regardless. But there's the old mom life and there's the new mom life. And so now I'm, trying to see the transition job into new mom life. And there's a lot of guilt that comes with that. So it's requiring more boundaries that I didn't expect that I had to have, and hard decisions that I have to make with my children. And it's like, man, but I got to make these decisions, and not only that, but each of my children has to make decisions as well, and it's difficult for them. So it's like, how do I support them if I'm having difficulty making decisions? You know. But shout out to all of yeah, you got new parents, yeah, mom life, I see it. But yeah, the social anxiety. All right, you say that's a different level of knowing. Like, oh, okay, you know, and that's true. I didn't even know that that was a thing. But you know, some people when they apply themselves, that's how you get to know who people's mothers are. If you know, you know. That's funny. Oh, it's all about the application, my guy. Oh my god! All right, let me stop because I'm. All right, the next category is health. Health. All right. So this category is subdivided into different categories, right? So there's the health side and the physical health. All right. So subcategory one is mental health. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your mental health for this week? All right. Just this past week, past 7 days. All right. And for those who are asking, like, hey, Ruby, what do you consider mental health? All right. My Ruthie true definition of mental health is a person's state of mind and emotional well being. All right. Oh, excuse me. So while you guys are typing your answers in the chat and responses, I will give mine. And I would say, all right, so my state of mind is all over the place, right? And I'll give you a few examples of why. One, uh, it's the holidays. And so during the holidays, there's always the obligation, or at least the feeling, some people, many people, majority of people feel obligated to show up and not only, but also expect others to show up, right? And if the people are not around, or vice versa, if you're not around, it can be, it can put you in a state of mind like, why am I not around? What is the purpose? Like, so that has an impact on the emotional well-being, right? And so, actually, I'm happy because I choose to be here with you guys right now. My son criticized a little earlier, but it's all right because I love him. He loves me. He's like, I think this is one of the times. What was it? Where I need to set things aside, and I had to explain for my son here that when you agree to be committed to something that's bigger than you can't just put it to the side, right? I mean, obviously, if I had no voice, I probably still try to sign language, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I would still try to make a way, run a rerun, whatever the situation is. But um, sometimes commitment and dedication requires sacrifice, and that sacrifice does, it could tug on your emotions a bit. So even making that hard decision to peel away from the previous engagement to set up and even in travel mode to be in travel mode right now, it's a sacrifice. All of it is a sacrifice. And so it makes me feel good. Just the fact that y'all are here and in the chat and showing up because I chose to show up and I explain this to people that I have to show up because I know y'all are gonna show up. And I appreciate y'all showing up because it confirms to me that this thing is always bigger than just me. So when I you know, I can be influenced to be like, don't put a Wednesday to the side. I can't do that. And eventually children as they get older, they will realize that hey, happy holidays. Yes, they're gonna see. They realize that their mother takes commitment and dedication seriously. I don't, I don't play about this one here. Oh, something so crazy. All right. Anyway, I'm trying to give y'all some time type your answers in the chat at the same time while I go on my Ruthie rant. Um, random Ruthie rant. All right, so let me read the caption real quick. All right, so you say, yeah, oh, we will do this to catch up. All right. My state of mind and emotional well being is 9 out of 10. Woo, woo. Hey, that's what's up. Right, right. All right. Stacey said my mental health is at a 5 out of 10. People trying to mess up my pace. What? That don't sound good. But even though it's kind of affecting me, I gotta have that Leo energy. Okay, shout out to the that confidence, that me. Okay, I see where you go what it says. Yes, hey, listen, and it takes that. It takes this. You already know you're gonna be confident by the end of this. How this is how it looks. But wow, you know what? Listen, one thing I'm gonna say, don't let people kill your vibes. You know, I can't verbatim the whole thing, but y'all get the point. Um, one thing I realized is that we all, our body, and excuse me for getting a little morbid, but you know, many people this year, I realized that death um, sparks reflection, always, like by default. And so by going through different, you listening to different eulogies and reading people's obituaries of what they've gone through in life, you realize a lot of people have gone through a lot of interesting life experiences, a lot of hardships. And one thing I realized across the board, no matter who the person is or how young or old they are, is that that fight was more spiritual than anything else. Right? So our bodies house our spirits. Right? Our spirits are on. This is what they talk about it in funerals and stuff. And so yeah, when we think of people, that's what I try to do, keep myself in going crazy. And it might help. Let me know. So I'll comment in the chat. But yeah, when you encounter different people, it's very beneficial to remember that they are a spirit first and foremost before they are the shell. And this is why a lot of times people be like, "Oh, you change, you change." Yes, because my spirit within has changed, has been renewed, or whatever, rejuvenated, whatever the situation is. Sometimes people house some very evil demonic spirits. And I've learned that the more evil demonic side of the spiritual realm, um, really, obviously, they are here to steal whatever, steal your product, steal your joy, steal your energy, steal your confidence, steal your peace of mind. And and once they know that you have that, that they have that from you, that is what feeds. So you have to realize, like, all right, I'm not gonna steal my joy, I'm not gonna steal anything that I have my energy preserving it. Right? So they come to steal, kill, which is a whole nother live stream for a whole nother day, and destroy. And so if you allow them to steal and kill um, your self motivation, it's not what I was before, but kill your vibe, right? Then they will destroy you, and they feel vindicated in doing so. So the more that you stay in tune, stay connected, and most important, stay within a community of like-minded individuals who are going to support you without you ever having to ask, without you ever the easier it will become to the confidence will naturally because you're gonna be around people that's just constantly pouring into you. So you're gonna be constantly like, oh, okay, you're gonna feel valued and vice versa. They're gonna feel valuable because they were able to keep you at a certain level, you know? So it's like I don't want to go too deep into it because I didn't even give y'all uh, my number for the week. But I would say this week, uh, yeah, this one was I have I'm gonna have to say it's 6 out of 10 this week. If I'm really being because there's been a lot of changes and with the changes it provoked me to question which part of my identity is most functional in whatever it is that I'm doing. So, sometimes when you a person that wears many hats, it's easy to get lost in between the hats, you know. And so I am currently working on creating uh one big hat. Like if anybody ever been in church, y'all know y'all see like the first ladies, they have a really exuberant headgear, if you will. And yeah, like navigating into first lady status uh, from the church perspective is very it's very interesting because now I have to realize like, okay, what type of hat do I have to create? And because if you look at the hats, it's very intricate, like it's very detailed. And so, yes, how to take all of those small, uh, whole bunch of hats and create it into one big, detail oriented headwear, you know? So yeah, that has been that's been my process, and that has been taking a while for me to uh, create and construct. So, so yeah, I'm at a 6 out of 10, but this week, hopefully, it'll improve in time because why not, right? So I'm gonna put working on detailing my first lady hat, and I'm gonna say this is my project for 2025 because it's just a new going into the new year. This is a part of New Year is like figuring out who you are in a new space. Okay. All right, cool. All right, here we go. All right, so this next subcategory of health is physical health. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your physical health? Which I'll give you definition while you're taking your time to put it in the chat. Physical health is defined by as a person's state of being with regard to their organs and body system function. All right. Aw, oh look at that. Hey, make sure you smash the like button while you're over there. Thank you. And subscribe. Don't worry about it. I see. All right. I see. Y'all making y'all way over to YouTube. Oh, God. All right. So yeah, physical health on a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, physical health is a person's state of being with regards to their organs and body system function. Let me tell y'all, the way my back has been shifting and the temperatures that have been changing as I'm navigating from element to another, another element to all of these weather elements because I don't know what's happening. But most the ones of y'all that those of y'all who are following along, y'all know the change has been real. And I don't know what I feel like it's still too early. I did not prepare for this ahead of time. Like I'm not there yet. I don't know why the over the hill process is like becoming a process. In any case, I've been taking pain meds, um, alleviate the physical changes is happening. It's crazy. Uh, but in the same instance, I will say, besides that, my body reacts to the weather changes. I must say, I'm at like 7. It's just I need to get used to the my body reacting to weather. It's ridiculous. Uh, yeah, so my body has reacting to all of the current weather changes that have been taking place, but I am doing my best to keep it together for the greater good. All right, so here we go. All right, so that's my response for the physical health subcategory. All right, sis, say physical health is an 8 out of 10. Did a lot of walking. Oh, congratulations. Yes. All right. I love it. That is consistent with your goals. So amazing. Love it. And how, where were you walking? Because last I checked, your weather elements was nearing the negative numbers. So how is that coming along? So, in that past week, because girl, I'm realizing the struggle is real sometimes. It gets real. So let's see. All right, YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'm still watching the kitchen till I left. I see you. I see you. Okay, I did all of that already, and I set the notifications. Hey, thank you. Nice. All right, let's do it. Cool. Um, all right, cool, 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 cool. I guess once I reset everything, then I'll be able to see it. Um, yeah. You, all right, you said physical. All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Physical health did a lot of walking. All right. Cool. The next category is family. Familia. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your family category? All right. And um, as you guys are typing your responses in the chat, let me define family are people who are there for you in your time of need, joy, and sorrow. They help you to grow and figure out who you really are. And boy, oh boy, can I say that one family member in particular has been helping me grow and figure out who I really am so far this week. And I must say, thank you so much. You are that family. Did you know I was gonna say that? Oh, he's over here playing Roblox. Whatever. He's trying to get Robux for Christmas. I knew he's playing something. Anyway, yeah. So I have to just share a brief little testimonial situation. All right. So my son has been. I mean, even though we've only spent a few hours so far together, but this is encompassed within this week, so it's relevant. So with that said, let me give a 9 first, and then I'm gonna. All right. So my son, that therapy, is that a word? I don't know. We did role play of therapy because apparently I've learned that he is studying psychology to some degree, and yes, psychological warfare that has been taking place in life has been interesting to say the least. And based on his research thus far with the human brain, is that what it is? Or the human mind? What?
Psychological behavior.
The psychological behavior of human beings. He has been enlightening me so many different things that I didn't even realize about myself until he mentioned it. And the logistics, listen, y'all, my son got he there's a gift, something's there. And not only that, but I will say that he has just a quick little shameless plug. He has. You want to explain what it is that you have? $3 therapy.
Oh,
His financial venture is a $3 therapy session. All right, and this is for teens. This is targeted to teens that are that just need someone to talk to, and right, they need advice. So yeah, for that. They need advice. He's in the process of doing that, and so eventually I'm gonna have a $3 therapy button in my Wheel of Life workbook. Just hit the button in the workbook, in the digital workbook, and my boy's schedule, his calendar gonna come up on the top of on the schedule, and he'd be able to, if you have any teens that are going through some things in life and they just need somebody, another teenager to talk to, a peer mentorship, if you will. My son is currently taking bookings for this. I just have to get his authorization to encompass his efforts. So yes, he has really been helping me grow and figure out who I really am because I still, I guess, I'm the kid, have been under denial of my limitations in life, and he's setting it straight, setting the record straight for me. Yeah, yeah, there you go. I'm gonna give you the testimony right now, live. We live, baby. We live. All right. So, okay, you said welcome to the store. Oh yeah, right. Shopping. Up and down the stairs. Okay, okay. Oh, boom. There we go. All right, hold on. Walking. Oh yeah, walking to and wait, huh? Walking from the school to the bus stop to the ferry. It's cold, but it's all good. Yeah, I know it's cold. Ooh, no, cold is not the word. Brick, brick city. But that's cool. I mean, at least you're getting the exercise and getting the steps in is very important. Keeping your heart rate above 130 beats per minute at least once a day for a range of a minimum of 30 minutes within the day, whatever that is. That's ideal. All right, so I think you still have to sit that watch thing. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. All right, family. You said sis. You said 8 out of 10. All right, spent a lot of time hanging with grandma and getting to know her. Aww, hey, shout out to grandma, grand. Anyway, what do you? Anyway, okay. He says, don't be scared to charge $5. Boy, what did I tell you? You gonna make him come on the camera? He just want to come on the camera. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. He's trying to get the message, man. I told him that's just madness. It's not even about it. And no, the method is you need to make the money needs to be made because this is a part of a ride, and you why don't you come on this side? Come on, no. Just come on this side. There's more space. All right, he's coming on, y'all. See, he thought he was gonna sit out of this. Nope, not today. All right, slide this over. Yeah, there you go. All right, you just got the wire. All right, good. Yeah, his pro wasn't together, so he didn't really want to be public. but it's all good. This is where we. I will be at. Hey, what are you doing?
Taking over.
Oh Lord, cut it out.
But yeah,
Mhm.
the message is to make it sound like madness. Like make it sound like it's supposed to be true.
Mm. Mhm.
If you,
By the way, but
let's say someone gives you a sales pitch that you get the product completely free or the service completely free,
mm.
would,
Oh,
would you or would you not tell others that I got this for free? Come on down to whoever gave it to you, and they'll give you one for free.
the boss
So
by the way.
yeah, it's more like I would make it free
Mm.
because I'm doing it at kind of like as a study. It helps me out to understand like how teams work and how other people work, and it gives me gives me more experience.
Insight.
No, experience. It gives me more experience when by the time I become an adult and I do want to, you know, have therapy as my profession. Make it free and accept it. You know, ask them on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate your what is it, your service or the service I've given you, and yeah. So it's mainly because it can fit your budget over yeah.
But you said if they can afford $3, they can afford five.
What if they can't afford it? What if they
Then
don't have something?
then they need to get a different type
Like,
of boy.
that's why
Listen, the homeless people on the street got dollars. And these people that don't even have a home, these are my teenagers that have a home. Yeah, right. And
I have a
so
home. I don't have $3.
listen, not only that, but if they don't have $5, then guess what they can do?
Beg, ask,
I have a better solution.
Christmas gift. But
I'm telling you, they
just
can.
assuming,
There's no if.
it's just so real to me.
There's
Let's say no. Let's say, look.
right, the shameless plug. Yeah, you know, it's sometimes it just flow. It comes so natural to me. I don't even.
Let's just say, because when we did the role play therapy session, I basically guaranteed another. She was struggling
My boy over here, he needs some motivation
And some moisturizer.
and some moisturizer. Yes, this is why I always kept it light Caesar. With a face, with a part.
Me don't like that.
Anyway, yes. So thank you for encouraging. See, this is exactly what the is about: giving you the motivation that you need and the confidence to succeed in what it is that you are trying to do. Earn a way to get the help that they need. Teenagers, the help that they need.
I completely agree with that.
And you have no competition. Like, who else was doing that?
The other poster
Nobody.
boards, other flashy posters on the high school wall.
What does it say?
I completely agree with that statement. That statement has been in my head all day.
What statement?
Miss 100% I'll take that shot. I'll take
the shot. Come on, take the shot.
I'll see where that gets me. I'll see if that gets me to a point in time where someone emails me or texts me about an appointment that they cannot afford. And then I will willingly give them the free appointment. Here we go.
We're gonna work on your business plan. We're gonna start there first.
How about we
and
do
then
both
from there?
How about we do choose your price from $3 to $5, or choose your price. Yeah.
This is what I like to refer to as the teenage.
I don't want to take their money.
Teenager syndrome.
I don't want to take their money.
So why even take?
I want to take their tip.
Never mind.
I want to take their money in forms of tip. I don't want to take their money in forms of trade, in forms of for my service.
We're getting a little beside the thing. Go ahead, continue. While I type this out. So the family, my son. Finish speaking. I don't want to interrupt your thought. Go ahead.
I want them to think that I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. And then after I do that, I'll reel them in. How about I told movie, like a free trial, you know? I'll give them free therapy sessions for a little bit, say a week or so. Then I'll start to charge $1, go up $2, go up $3, $4.
You know,
and then eventually we'll get to $5.
That's really what you just really not serious about
it.
You just
I gotta get in the right mentality to be able
to. Yes. Gotcha. Is that your final thought? Final answer? Are you reading the comments? What's the comments say?
That they know from personal experience.
Right.
So I have a question. Last question. If you saw a poster whilst you were in high school, if you saw a poster advertising $5 therapy is included, would you take that offer? Would you book an appointment for the $5? Assuming that you had it, how would you take that? How would you approach that situation?
Go ahead. What's the comment saying?
So much money you're leaving the table for a
discussion.
It's not about the money. Heard. We discussed this, mommy.
You're being heard right now on the Wheel of Life for free, without any money. Promote yourself. Don't let this not be about your money. Let what you're doing as a service of value, high value, let that be the money. Your value is valuable. So you can come on here for free. I don't charge anybody. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not charging you. Are you being charged right now? Right. Maybe energetically a little bit, but that's about it.
All right. Yeah. I'll do $5 in discounts on these holidays.
Boy.
Holiday discount.
The discount is joining your YouTube channel. This discount for free. Promote it for free on YouTube, and if they subscribe to your YouTube channel, then maybe you can try to give a discount. But you have to get some sort of value in return. It's just it. Give to get. This is what life is about. And this is really fucking weird. All right, I don't know what's happening on YouTube. This thing just keeps timing out for some reason. Anyway,
You should make something that you're offering.
are you asking me?
No. There, the team thing was about the therapy. The team thing was about figuring out what prices to, you know.
You know how many teenagers have more money than their
Therapy.
You saying you need therapy?
No. I'll offer therapy to others, and then I'll be around the right team.
Every therapist needs a therapist. And that's just a known fact.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's where it begins, because your therapist will be able to reinforce your value, which will make you right. Yes, which will solidify your mindset shift of valuing yourself enough to charge the price, like you're having your price be your price. Yeah. Teenagers, there's plenty of teenagers in this. I don't know where your demographic is going to be at.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just say you're just talking about the state. If you research how many teenagers are in this state and how many of them make an average of, let's just say,
6 figures.
no, well, you can start there if you want to. Crazy. Well, I don't know why you would. You have to get the low hate, and you find out, let's say, how many of them make $100. If they make 100 within a week, then that means $5 within a month is nothing. How often do you want to make yourself available?
Every day.
You're,
Every hour that I'm free.
how about that's what you need to start? Is your hours of operation. You need boundaries, boy.
Mm.
You can't be every.
Well,
you need self maintenance.
Let's just say I have one client that books an appointment.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 2 clients right there. I have 2 clients. One booked at 2 o'clock, and another one was booking, and I said I could probably get you at 3 o'clock, right? Let's say I finished that other client. I finished the first client's appointment at 2:20. I got 40 minutes until I got my next one.
You're not even giving yourself enough time to process with the first client. So
I've got to go through it to be able to actually understand it. You know,
I can appreciate you understanding that
on a deeper level. Because I mean, in my perspective, I have all the time in the world because of my age and because I don't gotta go through a whole bunch of they're adult things. So
maybe that's where you can start tax code classes. You can charge more than $5 because the teenagers are going to need to know about taxes, especially 17-year-olds. Boom. They're going to be 18 within the next 12 to 18 months. Then, you know what I'm saying? You start there.
18 months.
Yes. I know. It's just a play on the number. Don't worry about it. Year to a year and a half. 18 months to a year and a half. No, yeah. Yeah, 18. Year and a half. Yes. Okay. let me just finish off saying. So if they're about to turn 18 in the next 18 months, then that means that they should be booking your services because that means that they don't have all the time in the world, and they are technically still teenagers, and they are at an age where they can have a job, can be making money, and should have at least $5 to provide you with your level of expertise about taxes. Oh, taxes. And then from there, because these are factual based information, and you can see there are other tax classes, courses, whatever, and you can have a what's the word, a framework on those classes, and who knows, their parents might be able to pay for those classes for them. So it may not have to come out of their pocket if the parent can afford it, which $5 for the parents. So if they save enough change out of the money that they spend, they can come up with $5 in no time. Just let them know you take coins. You take Bitcoin, you take pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, all of that, whole dollars. Yeah, and you start there. Let them know you're willing to work with them, but they have to want to be at their level. They have to, got to be on a time crunch. And obviously, if their birthday is coming up, 18 is a milestone birthday. As of out right now, I don't think YouTube wants all of me out there with birthday right now. But yeah, all right. What you say, sis? I said, you say, I didn't tell your mom yet. I'm gonna tell her now. I got discovered. She knows what I mean. I'm trying to figure out what you mean. What you mean you got discovered? You keep your muscles. um, drop a little more of a hint and design. All right, maybe I'm just having a slow moment right now. And all right, see, look, he just asked mom's dropping tools. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I've been through enough failures to know how to succeed. And if you just follow my lead, you'll be just fine. Like sometimes I follow your lead.
I think the way to experience to succeed, or the way that you usually succeed, is to avoid things that have a high probability of failure.
Here we go. Yeah. Doesn't mean that I won't fail though.
Yeah.
Right. Failure is still an option. It's just less of an option. But we can have that's a whole sermon right there. Web design. How did that? Oh, okay, all right. You got discovered through your web design. Shout out to the web designers out there. All right. I have to definitely check with you after this to find out how that all played out. Oh, and thank y'all on anybody who's on YouTube right now, still hanging in there with all of this in and out going on YouTube. I don't know what that's like, but I appreciate it. So rocking. All right, let me attempt to reconnect, reshare this thing right here. I know, I'm sorry, it's taking longer than I expected, but all right, let's see. All right, here we go. All right, if you're on YouTube, let me know if you can see if the screen is sharing. Can you see my shared screen? No, this one's just a. All right. All right. The next category is fun. All right. Since you're here, you can find out what fun is to you. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your fun category? Into the definition, fun, also known as recreation, involves one or more activities, enjoyment, amusement, or lighthearted pleasure. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, How? Oh, okay. I'll make sure you get that response.
I have fun being a fun person.
Okay. You had fun being the fun person.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay. What would I say? I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna say 7. The reason why is because I have been experiencing significant amount of unfun events this week, which nearly demolished my enjoyment, amusement, and light. Okay, that's my response for this week. All right, so all right, boom, here we go. So that's impossible because everyone fails at one point, one time. But it's what you do. Ooh, I hear a gym coming through. All right, but it's what you do and what you learn after the failure that will keep you being successful. Oh, that sounds like divine confirmation. If I ain't heard one before, what you think, son? Did I not just say this an hour ago?
No, literally did.
My son has a very difficult time admitting when I'm right. Right, son?
Yeah,
Oh, we almost done. We I know you hanging in there.
mm-hmm.
It's fun. All right. And boom. Here we go. Next one is all right. This says fun is out of 10 this week. I was getting into the holiday spirit a little, singing and dancing. Okay. Not yet. All right, cool. I know. I hopefully we'll get into some singing and dancing. Mhm.
We are we did that
He's
today.
falling. Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we did. Oh, I know I'm getting a little blue.
Yeah.
All right. The next category is education. All right. So, how are you feeling about your education?
Nice.
Mhm.
No,
Okay.
I
What
mean,
was you think?
before
What you
the
saying?
before the Christmas break, I finished a project
Oh, right. Okay.
that did pretty. I feel like it was unfinished, but I did. I like how it looked.
That's what's up. That's what's
It
up.
was about the about the book. The
Oh, that Mark Hannon book?
yeah.
Haddon? I forgot how you say his last name. Okay. I have to finish reading that book, by the way.
Page did you get up to?
I
Do you
think
remember?
80 something.
Mm,
I got a long way to go, huh?
this is spicy part of the
Spicy.
real spicy.
Like no spicy.
Narrow.
What's my name for nervous?
Mm.
All right. Yeah, we got footage of you singing and dancing. Gotta watch them. All right. Cool. So, all right. So, education is the process of receiving or giving systematic instruction, typically at a school or university, or in a licensed experience. All right. All right, sis. Education, 6 out of 10. Neutral. Okay, cool, cool, okay. What would I say? 1 to 10. Education a lot. And not only that, but I've been having some calls this week so far. Well, between last week and this week. And you guys have also given me quite a bit of information and insight. And I appreciate that. I know everybody's not following just yet, but eventually you're gonna see some places. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. And yeah, I would say I'm gonna say 8. 8 out of 10. Because a lot of these have been giving me some insight. I'm gonna do the next category. hmm Next category is
Personal growth. Personal growth is the process of an individual becoming aware of self in its entirety, followed by taking steps to address the behavior, attitudes, values, actions, and habits that they wish to change.
okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your personal growth category for this week?
10,
10?
10,
Oh, okay.
10.
We'll make sure. I'm not doing this.
Okay. Um, I've been spending a lot of time bored and by myself, but I'm able to, it gives me time to reflect.
Can you speak up so people can actually hear you?
It gives me
Speak to the
time
mic.
to reflect a lot and yeah, maybe not that stuff. Like,
What's an example? Mm, something wrong with me.
yeah.
I see something. Anyway.
Um, an example is that therapy should not be $3.
Oh, that look at that. Look at God. High five. You know what? I told you I'm not doing this. Anyway, just like you never fail to sabotage. You know that, right? Never fail. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm so happy to see you. And then you get to see Xavier now. Oops, my bad. All right. Personal growth. Okay, cool. 10 out of 10. Stay to yourself. It gives you time to like really reflect. All right. So I will say on a scale of 1 to 10, what's my personal growth? What would you say? Well, you can't tell me, right?
As of now, it changes.
Why would you say? You said because of mood swings?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that.
You're shaking my head.
All right, cool. That's fair. Now, personal growth. Mood swings is definitely a real thing. All right, next, here we go. Love life. So the love life category is subdivided into two categories. They have what? Oh, personal growth. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overlook that. All right. So she said personal growth is a 7 out of 10 this week. I'm getting a little involved in church stuff. Okay. But still a working progress. Love it. That's cool. No wrong with that. I have to get back to it at some point. But obviously the Ruthie B truth way. But that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad your personal growth is growing. That is always a plus. Um, I'm saving right now. Um, self love, son. Would you please read the definition?
Self-love life. Self-love is the act of treating yourself with kindness and respect. No. Nurturing
Mhm.
your growth and well-being.
Mhm. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your self love category for this week? Okay. 8 out of 10. What makes you why? Why did you choose that number?
So I've been making some good progress. Yeah.
No. I'm learning. It's quite a bit to Oh my God. It wants the day off. Look, I have digital employees that don't want to work tonight. YouTube is doing something crazy right now. All right. So the next category is romantic love life, the subcategory. So would you like to read the definition of
Romantic love is the act of court behaviors of one person to express their overall feelings of attraction towards another.
Interesting. Let me reshare the screen. All right, son. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your romantic love life category for this week? So yeah,
Here,
I'm listening.
um, been ups and downs. Probably a not 6. Probably a 7. What am I saying? I'm
No, son.
in my mind, I was going to be ups and downs, but um, recently I've been with no rush this week, and
Oh, how you did earlier?
yeah, my bus driver who's 60 years old.
Mhm.
Back when she was 40, she thought that her love life was, gone basically,
Mhm.
and yeah, uh, she's talking to another guy, and apparently he just stopped shooting his shot, I guess, and left her alone for a little bit, and eventually his phone number changed to another person's contact, and yeah, after that, well, her boyfriend eventually died, and
Mhm.
she called his mom,
Mhm.
not the boyfriend, the other guy, call him German. German's mom, uh,
You wait. You said you calling him German because he's from Germany?
so So she called Germany's mom, and
It's always with the moms, huh?
no, no.
You just all right. Continue.
No, yeah. Basically, what's her name? Debbie. Debbie, her boyfriend died, and Debbie called Germany's mom to get back in contact because Germany's mom was changed, you know.
Mhm.
And Germany's mom said that she would tell Germany that uh, that she called, that Debbie called, but didn't do that. And eventually, Germany uh, made a 5,000-mile trip from his bike, only on a bike by himself, to see Debbie.
Mm.
And Debbie told him everything, and he was mad and stuff. But yeah, eventually they did get married, and uh, he died in 2019. And
German?
yeah, Germany.
What?
Yeah, when I was born, they got in 2010.
What's going on? That her people
Um,
not living.
it was lung cancer, I think, for her boyfriend,
Oh,
and
baby.
yeah, and then because she was in her 40s at that time, and they got married. I don't know. She's 60 now. So that's about she was about 50, about the same age. But
Mm.
yeah, let's see. Oh, I forgot how he German died. But yeah, bus driver told me that, and she said the best thing that she could tell me is that there's no rest before she came to the airport. I was in my visa.
Mm.
So can you really think of it 30 years after?
I gotta meet this bus driver.
Yeah. But,
Interesting.
and talking to girls in general hasn't been a problem for me. I haven't been any insecure about my looks, self love
Mhm.
has been up.
Mhm.
Uh, I did go. I told you I go into the movies with Sarah and Daniela,
Mhm.
and Daniela. That's why I got a stick because I think Daniela, has self love.
Mm.
Uh,
If you watch this, Daniela, I hope you're taking notes.
um, I personally, I don't know what planet. I don't know. I don't know what planet or what time would exist. You know, be like this. I don't know where.
Okay, that's
But yeah.
this is evergreen content, bro. Like,
Mm.
okay, go ahead.
But yeah. This wasn't this week. I was helping out Sarah, but when I met her, I was helping her out with a guy that she liked. She said, "Oh, I don't like him anymore. I do like this other guy who's nicer than him." And I said, "Who's that?" She avoided the question. And she said, "But I need to." So, and
Moral of the story: there's no rush, and he's not gonna tell me all of everything about his love life.
that's it. To be honest, Daniela has a
No, I'm reading the comments. Says, bro,
uh,
your mom doesn't have to know everything about your
uh,
love life.
I feel like it would interest her. You know, I feel like
My
it would.
son don't want to get caught up out in these streets
Yeah,
because the streets are cold, and he wants to stay warm.
I have a history of devoting myself to someone, which ended up not too you know not too well for my mental health. So
Mm,
now that I know there's no rush, I don't gotta get into all that
mm.
anymore. But yeah, I would agree with that statement. Uh, if it was bro, everyone doesn't know what is love life because but, but yeah, I feel like it would interest my mom.
Yeah, my boy knows that I'm always worried about him, but I get it. Maybe you can give him more insight after the live to explain to him what you mean by that.
Hmm.
All right, so the next category, um, mine is moved 5.
Yeah,
Huh? Yeah. Oh, that's just said. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay. Self love. Oh wait, wait a minute. I didn't even do it. Wait, did I do it?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
I did
did
the
personal
personal
growth.
growth. All right. Since you self love, 8 out of 10. I'm learning to love myself and not let anybody get in the way of that physically, mentally, or emotionally. I know that's right.
Living up to him, living up to mentality. Have one that you do, and I'm not gonna let anybody lose that. So yeah, like, that's what you see for next year. That's what I used to coach. That's what
Really?
yeah.
Hmm.
That's how I used to coach the problem.
Hmm.
That's why I'm so curious about things that affect me negatively.
Mm. Hmm.
Mhm.
I'm gonna rewatch the replay of this. I'm gonna check more about that. All right, cool. Cool, cool. All right, let me see what's on this. All right, we're up to date. All right, so next category is career.
Mhm.
Mhm. Interesting. All right, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your career category for this week? We kind of touched a little bit on this,
5.
but I was about to say before you give your response,
Mm.
would you like to read the definition of what a career
Yeah,
is?
sorry, I'll do that. A career is an occupation undertaken for a significant period of time of a person's life in which opportunities for progression.
All right, cool. All right, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? All right, 5. And do you say you what?
Five is a number that is in my reasoning. I think you know what I mean by five. Bro, the only woman that could really have your heart is your mom because she isn't. If
I know that's
you
right.
right or wrong, moms will always be there and be sure. I agree with that. You know, I know that it goes to other people take advantage of my take advantage of my trust. It's very common when it comes to people that aren't, you know, my family members at least. But yeah, I agree with that. You're gonna hear.
Wow, you get more agreement than I ever will in my lifetime, I'm sure.
I say I relate.
At least until his midlife crisis hits.
No,
And
no,
hopefully I'm alive for that.
I don't think. I rebuke.
Not the rebuke. What are you rebuking?
That's right. I don't even know what that is. I just rebuke.
Google it, you find out.
Hmm. It's not
Oh.
inevitable.
All right, so I would say for my career category for this week, I would rate it a 7 out of 10. And the reason why is because I'm working on getting my Ruthie's Road to 800. That's, I was going to say all the way up, but at least far closest to 800. Like, it's a lot of work trying to keep track of 800 people single handedly. I do implement, AI here and there, but for the most part, little trust issues with AI. So that's been making it a lot more difficult. But besides that, I am appreciative of all the people who do provide the feedback and give suggestions, um, and also support the cause. So that is a plus. You got
Come on.
anyway, all right. The next, oh, step in this Wheel of Life Wednesday check in. This is the final step.
Uh-oh.
What?
Financial goals.
Right. That's what this is all about. Financial wellness.
Not changes to put.
Boy. Anyway. Well, before I read that part, well, actually, yes, I have 1 week to change it to 2025. Thank you for reminding me. um,
Oh, career 7. Going back to the discovery, which it will discovery, I just set myself up. But anyways, while talking about my design, I think I finally figured out what out career I want to okay.
okay, all right, continue. You know, we here for it. Let's. My teacup at? I have to get a teacup. Really juicy. What? They just be coming up with these things on the fly. Now I really do want to hear the tea. I'm about to do it. Like you know how they have like a little prop. Is that what it's called? No, not a coaster. When somebody's about to do something and they sip the tea. Never mind. Anyway. Anywho, yes. Moving forward, the follow up is describe your number one financial goal for 2024. All right. And yes, I will. You want to help me change this to 2025. All right. So I would say my number one financial goal for 2024, not 2020, um, is to have a positive financial impact in the lives of at least 800 and those in love. And yeah, obviously part of that support is my son, who's a prospective graduate, to help. He's gonna get the teenage group, the 17, 18 year olds specifically. That's like nearing the graduation phase, or maybe just after graduation. And he and I together, I think we could hit that number. What you think? We're gonna crunch some numbers. Hmm. I can't. Anyway, all right. Let me see. So she said my number one goal is to be stable and comfortable. Okay, I know that's right. You're getting there, day by day, week by week, getting a little closer. Mm. And, all right, I get it. I get it. All right. Next is which of the following? You didn't answer this question. Do you not have a financial goal? All I want for Christmas to make more money. Therapy. Oh, it's a financial goal? How?
Oh wait, financial goal? Be financially stable enough to money.
They're worried about taxes.
Don't worry about that 'cause they're gonna come out like that. I need to be able to defend myself with the cash.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was actually what's the name of the song? Florence Hill. Tax the cash.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Florence Hill. Or was it Case? Your face. That's okay, right? I don't know which one was it. If you're still in it, what was it called? I believe it's called Tax the Case.
Think so.
But yeah, all right, cool. Listen, hey, you, you're going to be good. Don't worry about it. Just keep stay with me, stay focused, and we got you. I got you. Mama, maybe a little bit wrong, but I'm not trying to steer you in the wrong direction. All right. So anyway, the next thing is, which of the following categories do you feel is holding you back the most financially? I need to add a category. Girl. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me no hablo.
Yeah.
Me
I
no hablo
bet. I
inglés.
bet.
Me no hablo inglés.
Hmm. Yeah.
You know understand.
Hmm. I would say for me, holding me back the most financially, I would say maybe education,
Mm,
because anything that I don't know would essentially be holding me back.
mm. Understand me.
Mental
Mm,
and PH is
physical health.
very
Mm,
good, and PG is
parental guardian.
what? Parental guardian.
Since I read the movie, physical care.
Personal growth. It's in oh my. Personal growth. Personal growth.
Mm.
All right. Anyway, but this is good to know though, because maybe some other people think that it's PG is the rating.
Yeah. I didn't see PG. If I saw PG, I probably would have got the hint.
Anyway, which category would you say is your biggest area of growth? Oh, oh, that's what you wanted to know what it says.
Hmm? Oh yeah, no, MH. Yeah.
MH. All right.
Well, I couldn't have had the intention of to put mental health right with me.
Okay. Okay. Fair. Fair enough. All right. And the next step is, what action plan are you going to execute this week to work towards the category you selected? So, what is your action plan for that category
Good question.
for this week?
My action plan is to take action for my plan. Ah.
Be serious.
What? um, I don't know. Let the person go.
We're gonna work on that.
Mm,
Well, but that's fair because you specify what the person goes with.
mm,
All right. So next is, what action plan are you going to execute this week to work towards the category you selected? Oh, I said that already. My bad.
mm.
I didn't give my response. All right. Did you give your? Okay. You said it's career. That's your um, biggest area of growth. All right. So what would you say is your action plan that you're going to execute? Okay. So go back to school and get my degree in graphic design. Okay. I thought you had a degree in graphic design. Or was that something else? Um, Okay. In any case, let me answer right here. All right. So I would say the action plan I'm going to execute this week to work towards my education category is to have more therapy conversations with my son in support of his career goals.
She says she's here with
As,
a certificate,
oh,
medical assistant.
no, but college degree. I know you say you had a college degree. All right. To have more therapy conversations with my son. Oh, let me put role play so that way they know. Like, I'm not trying to. It's not child labor. Oh, I don't want the child labor laws coming after me.
Mm,
Yeah, I had to have more role play therapy conversations with my son in support of his career goals, as well as my education endeavors, to learn more about myself and our target demographic.
Can you read that out for me real quick? What is
What I
it?
just read.
What action plan are you going to execute this week to work towards your character? No.
Okay. What action plan are you going to execute this week to work towards character? Let's see.
Oh, you just need to also say question. What is your answer to the question?
This is beneath my brain.
Yes, let's read out.
You have my answer, is what you told me?
No.
Okay, my answer is to have more role play therapy conversations with my son.
More therapy. Did I not reel you in with my pitch?
You're my son.
Yes, but still, I reeled
You
you in.
reeled me in by being.
Okay. Well, I didn't charge you $3, so
You did.
yeah. So you had free therapy that reeled you
Oh,
into
you said the school
another.
shut down. Okay, you never finished out.
You had free therapy that reeled you into another session.
You if you were not my son, that would not be my goal. You see, it says with my son.
Correct.
In support, you didn't even let me finish. You just cut me off. But for sharing is caring. And then maybe if we have access to Zoom calls, we could test out the virtual uh, portion of this and see if that works.
So if I care for, but if I care to give my service to free, then people
We're
should
not
be
talking about
able.
Zoom services for free. All right, next. Are you interested in joining Ruthie's Road to the hashtag 800 Club mission for 2024? I always say yes, and you can too. And click that little handy dandy yes button. All right. And I have to update this because this virtual one will be in 2025. All right. And then before you hit the submit button, you want to go up here to where it says send me a copy of my responses so that way you will always have a timestamped version of your submission. And you click submit.
Yeah.
And you are officially done with the check-in. You excited about that. And the story. Hello, your mom's sessions are supposed to be free. She raised you. No, that's not right. The irony. You were born to be a therapist. Yeah, you don't know. God gave you the gift of being a therapist in general, and it was for me to be your first patient, your primary client. That's hilarious. All right. Oh, you're gonna have to talk more about that. All right, let me do my little final wrap up. All right, so if you like what today, definitely make sure that you hit the like button in YouTube land or double tap in Instagram land, and on YouTube, make sure that you follow. I'm sorry, make sure you subscribe. No, that's not what I meant. That's exactly what it sounds like. All right, let me wrap up. All right, y'all. So yes, if you like what you saw, definitely hit the subscribe button in YouTube land. Like the thumbs up. Leave a comment. What was your key takeaway in this Wheel of Life Tuesday check-in? And most importantly, don't forget to share. Share this with any dad and grad that you know who can benefit from this weekly check-ins. You never know what somebody's going through in life, and you most definitely do not want to miss the opportunity to have a positive impact, whether it's financial or not. Um, and yeah, give them the support, offer them the support that you may not know that they need. All right. So, with all of that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely appreciate everybody's participation this week. This was great. I love it. Oh, and this is exactly why I stay committed to it, because I always love the fact that you guys take your time out to be here. You can be anywhere in the world to hear with me, and I appreciate that. All right. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all of that good stuff. New Year, or nah, I forgot another week. Um, all of that. We hope that you're having an amazing life experience right now. If not, we definitely do hope that it does get better. Definitely feel free to reach out for the support that you may need. Anyway, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye. This